Another week, another coffee break. Dave here, Angie there. And we just recovered from the Norman Music Festival, which was this Saturday down on Main Street.
Fabulous, yeah. All-day event. Cool bands. And then obviously you and your band, let's see, is it Dave and the Wheelbarrows?
Anyway, there was
a
band that canceled on Thursday. We filled in, just gave them 30 minutes, then got the heck off stage before they started booing. So the Norman Music Festival was a lot of fun. Montreal was, of course, the big name act that came in on the main stage and played till after midnight Saturday.
Yeah. And I saw Todd Snyder. He was interesting.
He's an all right guy.
But he was good.
It's one of his big songs.
And and Crocodile. Let's see, who's right before of Montreal?
They had the Starlight Mints right before them.
They were
so a lot of big name acts, and it's a lot of those acts, and we'll have video, by the way, all day this week, because we shot a ton of stuff on Saturday. We'll kind of sprinkle it out through the week. But a lot of the acts are also in our Static segment, which George Lang hosts, so be sure to check out all that stuff. Check out his blog at the Static blog online. So that was a pretty fun event for Saturday.
Now, speaking of arts, blackout poetry. I had never heard of this before, but it's an interesting concept. You take a newspaper and you black out all the words except for maybe some key words that really stick out to you. Maybe they're touching, Anyway, it's really interesting, and I guess the Oklahoman did this.
Yeah, they had a concert. Now, see, if I was doing, they didn't have a concert, they had a contest. If I was doing that, I'd block out everything but like the and and I'd have nothing to work with. But a lot of people did, and they came up with very compelling poetry. They had a contest. Hannah Harriet put the video together, and George Lang hosted it. It's a really compelling video.
I know, check it out.
A deeply felt meaning, a piece of verse, a poem, and blackout poetry was born. And the Oklahoman decided to run with this. And we had a contest in February and March, and we had Austin Kleon help judge the thing. And these are some of the best ones.
My name is Amanda Warren, and I'm a law student. If power is not needed, let me explain. Make sure your content is strong. Arm yourself with your opinions. Less is indeed more. We all have more time than we think. Find something of interest, take a few minutes, and go.
My name is Alec Long, and I sing bass in the choir. Victims, thousands of people gather, all in grief. They unite in the ceremonies erected in other cities.
Okay, well, the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon was Sunday, so not only was Dave all day long at the Norman Music Festival on Saturday, but you even did the half marathon on Sunday.
Got up Sunday morning and I was surprised how humid and muggy it was down there. So the 9th annual Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon, I think, hit 19,000 people ran in it. It is so inspiring, from the young to the old, who run in this and participate in it, and I didn't pass anyone all day. I did the half marathon and people were just blazing by me the whole time. In fact, I got up to, the half marathon is 13.1 miles, and I got up to mile 11 for me. And the overall winner, which was probably like 24 miles for him, just comes sprinting by with a motorcade and just disappears within seconds.
Wow. But we have a couple of videos on that. They're very touching and meaningful. Obviously, some people knew victims in the Oklahoma City bombing. Others just really wanted to run for the cause. It's great. We have some great videos.
Yeah, and both winners, the male and the female winner overall, first time they ran a marathon. So.
It's amazing.
I thought coming in off the lake was going to be much harder. A train in the wind, and sometimes you just set it up and you just have to run into it. And so I was able to relax. I didn't try to struggle, didn't try to push, and just run comfortably for as long as possible. And so once I got into 23, I knew I was gonna make it to the finish. Coming out here with the bombing and being at the memorial and being with people that knew victims, and it was talking to store members that come in and relating to them, and it's always good to get up for the Oklahoma City Memorial.
To Enid High, pacer, and I went to OU and ran there for 5 years. And then I am now a teacher, so I teach middle school here in Oklahoma City, and I live here. So yeah, it is very meaningful. I mean, I live right here, and miles from here. And I go to a church right there. I mean, it's very, I love this city, so I'm proud.
All right, what's really hot is a good burger. I love a good hamburger.
So do I. And speaking of hamburgers, at the marathon on Sunday, you get through the finish line and they clip the chip off your shoe for the official time. And Then there's like bananas and Powerade to kind of refuel. And the big silver thing that you wrap yourself, you look like a baked potato just to kind of keep you from freezing. And,
wow.
And of course, they give you the medal and all that. But then at the end of that, there's burgers. They were passing out burgers yesterday, and I killed that burger after that marathon. But speaking of burgers.
Yes, speaking of burgers, El Reno Burger Day is this Saturday. This thing is huge, 350 pounds, a fried onion burger. That's ridiculous. But they have a whole huge thing, classic car show, food and drinks, bands, kids entertainment, motorcycle show, kids play area. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. is the 21st year, but that's not all.
No, in fact, today, as a primer to that, if you will, they're feeding people free burgers down at the state capitol for the legislators, and I think anybody who wanted to stop by. So that is a great promotion for El Reno Burger Day, which is this Saturday.
That's right.
More information, I'm sure, is available on wimgo.com and NewsOK.
Cool beans.
All right, so one of the big talkers in news right now is the swine flu epidemic that has been confirmed in a few states. The Oklahoma State Health Department will have a press conference about that this afternoon. Let's talk about that. So we'll have that video later today.
And we'll know more about how Oklahoma State Health Department is handling it.
All right, more news and information throughout the day on newsok.com.
See ya.